So let's spend a little bit of time talking about what I call tips and tricks. The first one I'd like to show you is a very useful one called creating a hyperlink. Creating a hyperlink is where you can add an object to your page, and when it's clicked, it automatically goes somewhere else. So first of all, let's create a hyperlink that takes us to an astronomy website. So first thing I can do is I can go in and find an appropriate image. Whether it's in your clip art, whether it's one of your photos, it really doesn't matter. So in this case, I'm going to bring in a picture of the moon. That moon's a little large, so I am going to make it smaller for us. And even a little smaller. But the point is, we have an object. Now we want to attach a hyperlink to it. So I go into my menu and I tell it, Edit Hyperlinks. Now I can tell it a few different things. I can tell it to go to an attachment that's in my computer, or a file, or a page in a document, one specific page. But for our purposes today, we're going to create a web page link. So now I've told it web page link, and I'm going to tell it where the target is. So I've already cut and pasted a website address previously, and now I'm going to paste it in there and hit OK. And now, anytime I come up to this page and I click this object, it's going to take us right out to the internet to whatever that hyperlink address is. That's a useful way of creating a hyperlink. The next thing I want to share with you is how to convert to text. Now there's a couple ways that we can do this. I can obviously start with the text pen. And it does it for me. But let's say I've written something with my regular pen. I can leave it as my sloppy handwriting, or I can select it, hit the menu, and let it convert it to text for me. But let's say we're trying to convert an equation to text. The next thing I'd like to share with you is how to record something on your whiteboard. So let's say we're teaching that math class and we're doing a long drawn-out calculation, and I don't want to do it again tomorrow. Well, it's very easy. If I go into my toolbox, I can go down to Screen Record, and what comes up is very similar to an old VCR interface. So all I have to do is hit record, and now I can start doing those long drawn-out calculations. When I'm done, hit the stop button. Now it's going to ask me what I'd like to name it and where I'd like to park it. So I'm just going to leave the address or the name that we've already given it. You'll notice it saves in a WAV movie video file, and that's important. It's very easy to share it that way. The other thing I should mention, that if I have a microphone hooked up to my computer or a built-in microphone, it will also capture the audio while I'm doing that equation. I'm going to hit save. There it is. It parked it for me. So let's take a look at it quickly. First thing it does is open up a WAV movie video window, and you'll notice there's the equation. So don't reinvent the wheel. Just record it the first time.